terms of segregation, collection and recovery to actually happen on the ground.
If we see the circularity, then this is very important that how waste first get characterized, then how we segregate, and then how we find the value chain where we can find the end user. And in finding the end user, yes, this collaboration is very important. So collaboration with community, collaboration with recycler, these are the very important, even the collaboration with our suppliers. So if you see UPL, from where I belong, so we have 5,000 supplier base, so we need to collaborate with them globally, and then when community comes, then we have approximately 57 operating plants globally. So the community around that operating plant, that also plays a very important role. But where we see the practical issue with the waste is, if you see the manufacturing plant, then there are 4 outputs. One is product, second is byproduct, and third is normal waste, and fourth category comes as a hazardous waste. And if you see the regulations, then for hazardous waste, earlier it happens that must be disposed to the secure landfill site. But other than hazardous waste, the industry used to find the way and they find the usage, and we used to get a product already, we sell it, byproduct also we sell it, and for waste we find some of the uses like in cement industry for the co-processing, and many more uses we found. But where right now in India the issue comes with the circularity is the policy. Government of India came out with a policy, intention was good, that is Waste Management Act 2016. So in 2016 that act came, and that was mainly to how to manage the waste in the industry. So the intention of that act was very good. But there they bring one Rule 9. And what Rule 9 creating problem is that Rule 9 is saying that only product will be considered as a product. Other than product, everything they characterize as hazardous waste. So even though you have byproduct or normal waste or hazardous waste, they characterize it as a hazardous waste, and then you are forced to send to the landfill site, and that creating the problem. If you see only chemical industry, this rule is for all the industry, but just I am giving example chemical industry where I belong. Chemical industry approximately 50,000 metric ton byproducts are. And instead of making it used somewhere, you are saying that you send to the landfill site. So that is the not a way where the regulations should come in picture. So from industrial association, we are making representation that the Rule 9 issue is what government is saying, that okay, if you find some uses, then make the SOP and get SOP approved from the Pollution Control Board, and then you can send for the uses. But the issue is that when you apply for SOP approval, then 3 to 4 years it's taken. Means the rule is saying that there should be joint demonstration before CPCB and a state pollution control board official, and sometimes Central Pollution Control Board official comes, then a State Pollution Control Board official doesn't come, and when the State Pollution Control Board official comes, CPCB doesn't come. And so why these all things go on pending? And if you see only UP, then we are losing approximately 1000 crore revenue every year, because earlier we were sending for the reuse, recycle somewhere our byproduct, now we are forced to send to the hazardous waste site. So I think to your question, collaboration is very important, and community, industry, suppliers, but at the same time collaboration with the government is also very important, and we must see that the policy which is impacting the circularity and waste, that should be also framed very well. And so I think just example I have given, but a part of this, if you come to the wastewater, then in wastewater this segregation technique work very well, and we have seen in our organization that when we start doing segregation of wastewater and then giving the treatment, then the purification efficiency also go on enhancing, and also the cost of treatment also goes down. So we able to do the proper treatment. So I think the summary is this, that when the waste comes, then yes, waste characterization and then segregation, these two are the very important, and then find the collaboration where we can reuse and recycle.
Thank you, Dr. Mrityunjay. Very important.